for money and cord cutting भी किया मैम. So
In
that really ठीक
all
लगा.
those thoughts, negative emotions
Yes,
towards money.
yes ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes ma'am.
So what is happening now, since after yesterday's session, uh, again now what all things are not working are coming up to the surface from your
Yes ma'am.
deeper level.
Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Yeah, they are coming down. So now you just have to become aware of those thoughts. Aware, and then what you did, right? Did the Ho'oponopono cord cutting and you released them. That is what you're supposed to do.
Yes
Good
ma'am.
morning. So you have anything else to
Good
share,
morning.
Subhash?
Good morning.
Um, from yesterday.
Yeah, from yesterday, after yesterday. Do you have anything to share?
So one thing is like, yesterday was about being in alignment. So I wanted to list down everything that I'm wanting and just to notice myself how much I'm in alignment with that and what's the difference, the gap in my alignment. I've not done that, but that the thought came to me that I got represented to the same fact that I mean if something is now I'm not coming to my life, that I'm far away in terms of alignment. So I'm going to make a list things that are important to me at this point of time and see myself where I am and what my conversation are around that. And it's one thing is that health is not working for me. I was saying that from yesterday that was going on in my mind. What is my alignment with the health? Why I'm not able to do any progress. We joined, we took a trainer. Still things are, stuck. We're ready to waste money. I'm sure that 50% is wasted. If I don't take any action, another 50% also will go waste. So that came, and again, second part is the finance. I want to get present where I am. Those two things are working, finance, career, and health. These are three important areas.
Okay, great. You have anything to share, Nanda?
Actually, I didn't connect what the conversation is all about. Sorry, I
We have
joined
not
late.
yet started. We are just wanting, like, after yesterday's session, do you have anything to share? Any magic or any thought, any breakdown?
No, to be frank enough, yesterday there was a bit of chaos in the house with certain small things, and the day started with a lot of triggering. And
That
even
itself
after,
is your sharing. Why those are happening? Are you aware of that? Were you present to that? See, they are not something out of us.
no,
They
they
are
are
not
within
something
us.
out of us.
Yeah.
They are because of us.
Yeah, this is the pattern I've been seeing once or twice a week or couple of times in a month, which I really don't want because I want to start a happy day from the kitchen so that I can carry it the whole day. Because while preparing food or while cooking, also, if these thoughts and these things happen, even with my mates or whoever it is, whatever, and the energies, I know how the energies flow in the preparations of the meals also. So I need to really work on that. I need to
Yes,
have
you should
a
become
very
present.
calm and contented mind, especially while preparing the food.
Yeah.
It not only me, actually, my maid prepares everything. But yeah, with her, it's everything starts from there.
Okay. First, we need to become aware of how are we contributing to it.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Chetna is here. Chetna, we just did some sharing from yesterday, like how are you since yesterday till now after yesterday's session?
1 minute. Yeah, just
Check with Jyoti Subhash.
good.
And my thoughts actually was there only for few minutes or few hours. And later, as the day started and till I slept, everything was,
ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಗನೇ ಏನಾದ್ರು
fine.
ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಮಿಸ್ ಬಿಡೋದು ನೀಡು 5 ನಿಮಿಷ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕಾದ್ರು ನಿಂಗೆ.
Subhash, you are unmuted.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. See, it's a combination of all with what is happening in our life. It is just not
Mm.
the negative, the positive also, a lot of positive are also happening. And again, how is our human nature? We focus on the things which are not working. We always focus on the things which were not working. Like how I mentioned yesterday, if there are 100 things, if 99 things are working and one thing is not working, as a human mind, we always go towards that one thing which is not working. But deliberately, we need to bring the focus on if 99 things are also not working. You need to create that one thing out of that and then focus on that. Every day, we need to audit our thoughts and then go forward. Yeah? Okay. Yes, Chetna.
Feeling good only, ma'am. Nothing.
Okay. Did you observe anything in yourself? That did you become present to all the laws, the frequency, how your thoughts are working? Where are you? What space you are coming from?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
great.
was aware.
I want all of you to be present to your own
Thoughts.
mind space. I want you to be present to your own frequencies. Okay? Jyoti, yourself?
Yeah, I'm also being aware, Hema, about yesterday's distinctions.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know, maybe because of that, I have more energy today.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
Wonderful. Wonderful.
I'm being present to what's happening and where I'm operating from.
Good. Lovely.
It's surprising to see the amount of work she does and not complain. Then at the shift I'm seeing, say today I had heavy work. I couldn't help anything with her. Guests are coming home.
Mm.
I think from morning she's nonstop. But probably 5-10 minutes she sat in between in the last 8 hours or so. This is it's been years since I've seen this kind of energy in her. And
Look
I
at
mean, it's
Jyoti, na?
amazing.
She is like 10 years minus.
Yeah.
That's how she's looking. See, even if others can also observe, in the last session, what we had was cord cutting. Do you remember how Jyoti was? She was very quiet, not participative, sometimes video off.
Yeah.
Look at her now. Can you find the change? So these are the transformations we all go through. And in fact, what Pallavi has gone through, what Chetna has gone through, Subhash,
Yeah, I
Nanda,
see a lot of change in Pallavi. Good to see her like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
great. See, you
Thank
guys
you.
should, what we do is a reflection outside. See, these are the personality A's and B's. When your personality A is changing, personality B's are also changing on how others look at you. And this is how the energy is also speaking to you guys. We all actually communicate through energies. Yeah, we are talking so much about frequency. Let's understand a little bit more about frequency today. Little bit more about frequency.
Just
What?
one thought is bugging me. I'll complete it. You asked me to go check on Jyoti. I knocked on the door. She got irritated. So it's not me and me. It's Hema asked me to check on you.
Okay.
I was thinking, I'm taking care of myself.
I asked him to
Yeah.
check on you because I didn't wanted you to miss out on the
Yeah,
context. I
yeah. Thank
wanted to
you,
start.
and sorry,
Uh,
sorry everyone for keeping you all wait.
no problem. No problem. Okay, great. So we were talking so much about frequency and frequency. Like, see, I've mentioned to, I think, to all of you about this example also. Many a times we are walking on the street or somewhere wherever people are, airport, station, at home, somewhere where strangers we meet, malls. So we meet strangers and we look at a lot of strangers. And sometimes we look at a stranger, we smile and then we pass. Sometimes we look at someone and we don't feel that connect. So we just turn our faces and then we go off. How frequently we have done all these things? All of us would have gone through this, right? All of us. So why does this happen? Why does this happen? This happens because though we don't know the person, but every person has got their own auras around them. Every person has their own aura around them. And these auras are either positive or negative. It's a combination of everything in the aura. It's like our own space. Like when somebody very close come to us, then we don't like it. Especially some strangers, they come very close to us physically, we don't like it. Why we don't like it? Because somebody is entering our space of aura. And we don't like that. So there is something around us that is called as aura. And nowadays in quantum physics, a lot of work has been done. We have aura meters also, where the auras are checked. What is your aura? They're all checked. So even before we meet each other physically, our auras meet, which is told like from 3 feet to 3 meters far away it is from us, based on how strong or weak our auras are. So even before we meet physically, our auras meet and they like or they don't like. So everybody says, like, I want you guys to remember one person you just don't like. You just don't like. I want you guys to remember that person and see how you are feeling. And now I want you guys to remember one person from your life, which you just think of them, see them, you start feeling good. Can you feel the difference?
Yes.
What happened when you thought of that person which you don't feel good?
Frustrated, irritating.
Just thinking about them.
Uncomfort.
Uncomfortable. Yeah.
Uncomfort also.
Just thinking about them. Just thinking about them. When we think of the positive, everybody carries their aura. Their aura is their personality. So when somebody comes in the room and you don't like, then this guy came off. Then you look at some people, oh wow, this person has come up. I mean, the feeling itself is good because everybody carries the aura and that aura is their brand. So when you even think, so what is this aura? This aura is the energy around us, the frequency around us. So this is communicating. People are feeling our auras. People are feeling our auras. Then what is that aura made up of?
Our emotions, thoughts, and
Energy.
frequency, energy.
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 Energy. The aura itself is energy. What is it made up of? It is made up of something called FTBA. I want you guys to remember these. These are very fundamentals. That's why I decided to do this session before we start the actual distinctions. Because I want you to start from here so that you have the connect. Because for us, everything is, we are starting from this LOA umbrella. Because everything impacts on us. So we'll go a little bit deeper about understanding this frequency today. So the frequency is made up of FTBA. What is that? Feelings, thoughts,
Thoughts.
beliefs, and
Beliefs
actions.
and actions.
And actions. And every thought we think is a combination of color, picture, image, energy, information, feeling, sensation. So every thought, how much time you think on a thought? They just come continuously. They come continuously, by second you are thinking. And if you close your eyes, all of you, and think of whatever thoughts are coming. And I want you guys to become present what these thoughts are made up of. They are a combination of color, picture, image, some sort of energy, information, feeling, sensation. Yeah, you can open your eyes. Could you observe that?
Sometimes we go to that level of incidences also.
Exactly. See, if you are a visual, it's very easy to visualize them. Very easy to visualize them. So visuals actually have to be very mindful about what they think, what they talk, because visuals are very high manifestors, both positive and negative. Both positive and negative. So you need to be very mindful of what your self-talks are. What your self-talks are. Because every self-talk is a FTBA. And your FTBA creates your frequency. Your FTBA creates your frequency. And what is more in that? Positive or negative? So what is frequency? Frequency is made up of FTBA, feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and actions. And thoughts are a combination of all these things. That's why they impact a lot. Because of the thought, then everything else starts. First the thoughts, then everything else starts. So more frequency is something which you have done frequently. Frequency is something which you have done frequently. So you're thinking a thought continuously, and that thought becomes your frequency. So if the thought is a positive and going forward, it becomes a positive frequency. If a thought is a negative and regressive, then it becomes a negative frequency. Anything you do frequently becomes frequency. Frequency is nothing but anything you do frequently becomes frequency. So what do you do? I want you all people to become very conscious. I want you to try to understand. This is our first chapter. Emotional measurements is our first chapter. So we should become aware of our FTBA all the time. A thought can break you if it is negative. A thought can make you if it is positive. Correct? And all thoughts have their own impact on us. All thought has their own impact on us. And if you observe when we are going through that negative emotions, how it is impacting us. When we are going through a positive emotion, how it is impacting us. The impact on us physiologically, psychologically, neurologically, then hormones, okay, hormonial, that is the endocrine system. Then we find a lot of chemical changes in us. We find a lot of chemical changes in us because of that. Has it gone dark, my screen?
Yeah.
It's okay now? Okay, fine. So because the quality of thoughts define our physiology also because of our endocrine system. Everything we tell as psychosomatic, right? Everything we talk about as psychosomatic. What frequently you're thinking, what becomes your frequency, impacts us. And it impacts on all levels. When it impacts on our endocrine system is when it starts impacting on all other physiological, neurological, all levels, psychological levels. I want you to close your eyes, all of you. Close your eyes. Now I want you all to Visualize your kitchen. Close your eyes, Chetna. Visualize your kitchen. And I want you to go in your mind to that place where you have kept the pickles. Go to that place where you have kept the pickles. Now go to the, imagine there is a lemon pickle there. I want you to take that lemon pickle bottle, open the bottle, and now pick one piece of lemon pickle, open your mouth and put it on your tongue. And come back now. Yeah, open your eyes. What happened? Did saliva started coming?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, yes,
Did saliva
yes, ma'am.
started coming?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
See, that's how powerful our thoughts. We don't even like eaten anything. Just the thought of it, our mouth started salivating. That's how the chemical reactions happen in our body. That's how they happen in our body. And it's so very powerful, so very powerful. In the same way, every thought has an impact on us. Every thought. The more positive thoughts, the most positive health. The more negative thoughts, the more the negative health. When you smile a lot, what hormones release? Dopamine, lot of endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, they all are happy hormones. They help you in constructing your cells. Each and every cell in your body has something called mitochondria. Mitochondria is the smallest energy particle in our body. Every cell has mitochondria, and mitochondria is a powerhouse. It has energy in it. So that's why we call that is the God particle in us. That is the God particle in us. When we study on quantum physics, neuroplasticity, on this level, it is all about these biodiversity is what we have in our body. So this mitochondria reacts to the energy from outside, from your thoughts, from your beliefs. So your cell generation or regression happens on the quality of your thoughts. More endorphins, more dopamine, then more immune system. Definitely. If it is more cortisol, when you're thinking a lot of negative thoughts, it's cortisol, the hormone. Then lower the immune system. People who have a lot of diseases, cancer, whatever diseases they have, their immune system is low. Their immune system is low because their good hormones are not releasing. Why are they not releasing? Because the frequency of the negative thoughts are high. So the frequency of the negative thoughts are releasing cortisol. And cortisol, when you have a negative emotion, for example, anger, when you have anger, when you're very angry, how are you feeling bodily, physiologically, psychologically? How are you feeling? Body, we feel the temperature has increased in our body and we feel sweat and our body is shivering. We are holding our body very stiff and we are having shallow breathing. So when we are in this form, negative thought process, then our body is all the time tight. Then we think, why are we having these body pains? Body pains are coming from you holding your muscles tight unknowingly because of the thoughts going behind. And automatically cortisol is being released. And what is happening? Breathing is also shallow. So why we ask to do meditation is, during meditation, our breathing becomes very balanced. Then we take more oxygen. The more oxygen we take, the more mitochondria and all our cells are very active. the more they are active, the more clarity and sortedness we get. So that's why when we start doing meditation, our intuition also starts becoming better and better. That's how our aura also starts shifting. So both heaven and hell is created by us. So we think God has done it, but God is just responding to us. What is God? G-O-D, God.
Energy.
G-O-D. G is for generator, O is for operator, D is for destroyer. He's the generator, he's the operator, and he's the destroyer. That is God. So both are here. Both are here. And we have to create that. Understanding this science, we have to understand it is not like it's not out of our control. This is not something out of our control. We have this under our control because they are our feelings, they are our thoughts, they are our beliefs. What actions we take are ours. So we completely have control over that. When you take complete control and you take your remote in your hand and operate from it, then it will not impact a lot. What is that, Subhash? Let's give me a minute. I don't know, my power is going down.
Oh, no, it's my problem. I was on mute.
Sorry for that. I think there was some loose connection. So that is more about frequency. What is that you sent, Subhash?
It's a synopsis summary of the scientific study that was done,
Okay.
where visualization was used to increase muscle strength actually, which actually like measured result in 13 to 35% increase without moving their muscle, but just by visualization, vivid visualization.
We call as lot of hypno healings. Those are called as hypno healings. What we do only through the power of going to our subconscious and programming it to do on a daily basis. We are bringing the change in that. They're bringing the change in that. So a lot of people have done a lot of works. First time I worked on my sugar levels also 3 years back on that. Based on that and the combination of workout. So I was off my tablets in 5 weeks. So there are a lot of things we can do once we focus on that. Once we focus on it. That is the power of it. That is the power of it. Mind is nothing but a bundle of thoughts. They are continuously, thoughts are coming and going. Continuously, 60,000 thoughts minimum we think on daily basis. 50,000 thoughts we think minimum on daily basis. And we have to check out the quality of those thoughts. What are happening? So like Pallavi said, since yesterday was not good for her. That's really good. Because when something is not good, that shows something is coming up. Something is coming up which is not workable. So for us, it is really good because it was all the time inside of us, which was creating our neurological on an harmonial level imbalance. Now it is coming up. Coming up is you're becoming aware of it. So it was like a inside program all these days, your internal dialogue, which was your blind spot. Now it is coming up. So what you said after that, I did open and cord cutting. Now you are releasing that thought. So it is no more like unknown virus in your body. So we should be very aware of, we should be very grateful to all the contrasts in our life. The breakdowns are the first stepping stone towards breakthroughs. Yeah. So we should never be unhappy about our breakdowns because breakdowns show that you are trying to do something which you are not used to. So why are you doing this something for the expansion of your horizon? Because you want to go towards that new desire. That's why breakdowns are happening. So breakdowns are not bad. Breakdowns are the ones who are teaching us. It's just that we need to hold ourselves during that phase. Yeah. Because we are aware people, we are choosing to be in heaven, not hell. So as I told yesterday also, pain is mandatory, suffering is a choice. So we have to choose what we want to feel. Correct? Yeah. Now we'll talk a little bit about affirmations. What are affirmations? What are affirmations? Affirmations are positive words to tune your frequency with your goals. Affirmations are positive words to tune your frequency with your goals. Affirmations are like bridge between you and your goal. See, first what happens? We create a goal. And as I told yesterday, when frequency matches, attraction happens. When frequency matches, attraction happens. Now I want money. Money is here. Money is here. And every time I'm cribbing about something, we are not going towards money. Our frequency is not towards money. Like what you said, Pallavi, what thoughts you have about money?
The root cause of fighting in relationship every day.
Because you have seen in your childhood people fighting for money. So
Yes,
that is the belief you have developed unknowingly.
yes,
So now she worked so much on herself since almost 2 years. And then she has so many fears, so many phobias. She released everything. And now she has the guts to come up and create businesses and do videos and do a lot of things. The content what she's putting is really good, but still she's not creating money. Why
yes,
she's
ma'am.
not creating money? Because already the virus is inside her. Her desire is to earn more money. But what is her FTBA? Money will cause problem. If I earn more money, then I'll have fight with everybody. Then that will not work.
Yes, ma'am.
That is her subconscious default program. And
My
that program,
default now, I got present to what is my conversation. I think I was present before in between I forgot. My conversation about money is it's not easy. Making money is not easy.
see how they run like
So
a shadow. In spite of earning so much of money, still money will not be with you. And again, you will feel it's not easy to earn money. Only because of that belief. We see a lot of generational rich people. Yeah. And it's very easy for them to earn money. It's very easy for them to earn money. Why do you
uh,
think it's very easy for them to earn money?
yeah, I thought about the same thing. Why money just flows to somebody very easily, an opportunity show up their way, and with
Yes,
least effort they make
absolutely.
big margin, and something like in a lottery they make in one side they sell, they flip it and they make money. I've thought about it many times. Yeah, this is what it is.
Yes,
My
it's a
conversation is
program.
making it.
It's the internal program. For them, they've normalized having that luxury. They have normalized this will be there for them, that will be there for them. It will happen. So when they have normalized that, that becomes their frequency. Frequently, they are very comfortable with the having that luxury. When they are very comfortable having that luxury is when they attract a lot of money because their internal program. And we have also seen a lot of people, especially middle class and lower class. And if you that what is that Harshavardhan, who won the first Karodpati of Amitabh Bachchan,
Mm.
1 crore he earned, and within a year he reached where he was zero, zero. Why? So in spite of, if I give you 1 crore rupees today, Pallavi, and if your program is money is evil, money is the root cause of all the fights, then within some time you'll lose them. Within some times. I'm a classic example. I had the same program. I've lost crores of rupees because my frequency was low. So I don't have to blame that other person who cheated me because I attracted the other person in my frequency. I attracted the other person in my, because frequency matched attraction happened. He was looking for someone who's a easy prey and I was the easy prey. It happened. So frequency matched, attraction happened. So nothing to blame to anyone. It is always about that in us, which is a reflection of that. So we need to be very mindful about that. Today we'll try to understand a little more on how to create affirmations. Yeah, because it is very important for you guys to go forward in creating your affirmations. So it is like the 4-4-3 formula. If you guys remember from what all we have done, because nowadays I don't teach this. Only you guys who 2 years before were working, like I took one session on this only, creating affirmations. If you can go back to your sessions, you'll find that. Now I don't teach this usually. The first 4 is 4 areas of life: health, relationship, career, and money. So we need to create affirmations in all these 4 areas. In all these 4 areas. And what is the second 4? There are 4 rules of affirmation. What is the first rule? A statement made in specific end result. Always our affirmation should have a specific end result. Okay? What is the second rule? A statement made in positive words. A statement always has to be in a positive word. There should be no, there should be loss, ill health, unhealthy. I don't want to be unhealthy. It's a very bad affirmation. It's a very negative affirmation. Lot of us think like that. I don't want to be this. I don't want to have my leg pain. I don't want to have an obese body. Then what are we focusing on? We are focusing on what we focus on expands. What we resist persists because the energy expands there. What you resist all the time, no, I don't want to talk to this person. I don't want to talk to this person. I don't want to see this person. That is going on. You don't want it, but look at your thoughts. Your FTBA is frequently on the same thought. So you are not avoiding the person. You are meeting more of the person, more of the discomfort, more of the issues because they have taken up your FTBA. So your energy and frequency is to attract more of those discomfort with that person. So what you resist also persist. So you have to bring your focus from there to what you want. What you want. So for you, for example, Nanda, the maid, you should start focusing on what good she does. She might be doing 100 irritable things, but focus on one good thing what she does and expand that thought.
I've started doing, so that
Yeah.
is where those patterns have reduced, and there is a lot of
Great.
acceptance in the way.
Great.
Thank you.
And the third law is always add more feelings and emotions to this. Because the more emotions, the more feelings you add, the frequency goes up. Goes up. Now you saw, no? Why? Because the thought is made up of what? Images, colors, sensations, feelings. So the more we add it, the more the frequency goes up. Yeah. And the fourth one is say your affirmations with high energy to reprogram your frequency. Follow all these 4 rules.
What is the last one?
Say your affirmations with high energy to reprogram your frequency. Yeah. And now these has to be in 3 types. These affirmations. First, we understood the formation, how it has to be. And now what has to be the intention of it? They have to
So,
be,
Hema, you said one sentence. What you resist persist, and what is the opposite of it?
what you resist persists.
Right. What is the opposite of it? You also said that.
I didn't say that, but I was about to say anyway. What you accept dissolves. So when you are resisting something, it keeps on persisting. When does that go? When you accept that. When you accept that, yes, my husband is like this only. Every time when you start resisting for every action, they are not aligned with you, then your frequency becomes that. Your frequency becomes that. But you need to accept that part. My maid is like this only. And then you need to build on that. First is acceptance. Can I accept this? Can I accept this? This is what it is. You don't have the power to change that. When you don't have the power to change, you need to accept. Can I accept? My husband is like this only. My wife is like this only. There was one friend from my childhood. Always and always she used to come late. Always. Every day we used to meet together and go to school. Always late. Because of her, we used to be late. Always. Oh, that FTBA is going on in the mind. Criticism. She always is late. And all the things, nonsense we are creating in our head. So I had two choices. Either to leave her and go, either to accept her and stop all that, what was bantering I was doing in my head. I chose to accept. Then I realized if she is being like that, then what system I need to create for myself. First, I need to decide whether I want the other person in my life or not. When you decide the other person will be there in your life, then accept. Then accept. It's not compulsory to accept. If you can let go of the person and move on, it's okay not to accept. But if you want them in your life, you need to accept them exactly the way they are. Exactly the way they are. Only then resistance goes. The more you are in the complaint mode, the more you are creating negative FTBA. Your body is already in a harmonial level. It has started secreting all the unwanted things. Unwanted things. So that is based on that only. People look at and say, wow, you look younger than your age. Wow, you look very matured and older than your age. All that is happening because of these programs running in our system, in the background. So when suddenly you start your inner work and after some time people start saying, oh, your face is glowing, you look younger, you look active, like what is happening with Jyoti right now.
Hema, somebody is at the door. I mean, guests are we're expecting.
Okay.
Partha, I think, is not noticing it. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Okay. So what we are doing here is we have to focus on what? Awareness, awareness, awareness. So that's why I talk about conscious living. Every time we need to do conscious living. Conscious living is nothing but observing your own thoughts, though they are positive or negative. Conscious living is never about only good things you are doing. I'm conscious, I'm not feeling good right now. I'm conscious, I'm feeling anger right now. I'm conscious, I'm feeling very resistant and irritable towards this person. Because consciousness, that awareness, when you have that conscious life is when you can let it go. If you don't know what it is, then you cannot let it go. You just cannot let it go. Yeah. So start having a conscious life. So that is the first step towards leading a very beautiful conscious life. Because we cannot let go of things what we are not aware of. So for that, consciousness has to rise, self-awareness has to rise. Yeah. Great. Okay. So 3 types of affirmation is the intention. What is that? First, the affirmation should have a gratitude in it. Then it also should have goal achieved. Goal has already been achieved. And there should be an action frequency also in it. All these three intentions has to be there in your affirmation. So they are live affirmations, they are not like dead affirmations. Not from the past, not from the future, present. Your affirmations are in the present. What you created, Jyoti, when you decided to shift to a bigger house? You created an affirmation, an intention, and a thought that you already have this house. And within a month, you manifested that house. Correct? So even before in reality it is happening here. It is happening
True.
here. So we need to work on our FTBA. What all is not needed, how the sculptor creates the sculpture. By taking of what is needed, we also need to create our own goals and manifest them by taking what is not needed. Yeah? Aware of us? Great. Wonderful. Now, based on this, I want you guys to create one affirmation in all the 4 areas. Yeah? Take 5 or 10 minutes and create. Yes.
Akka, the third one, when you spoke about the intention, the first is the gratitude and the second is the emotion. No,
First is gratitude, second is goal.
goal.
Goal
Okay.
should be defined.
Mm.
Third one is action frequency. So the 4-4-3 formula, last three is 3 types of affirmation for you, Subhash. It is gratitude frequency affirmation. Then it has to be, write down.
What is it?
Gratitude frequency affirmation. Goal achieved affirmation. Third is action frequency affirmation. Remember yourself affirmation as a 4-4-3 formula. Yeah. What is the first four? 4 areas of life.
Health, relation, career, money.
Money. And what is the second 4?
Specific
4
and
rules.
Rules.
relation,
Rules.
positive word statement.
Rules.
Third one?
Feelings and
Statement
emotions.
made in specific and
High
relevant.
energy.
Okay.
What is the last? Is the four in the three goal
There are
achieved
types of
affirmation and the
affirmation. Types of affirmation.
third one.
Third one is action frequency affirmation. There should be gratitude in your affirmation. So there should be a goal in your affirmation. And there should be an action for that goal also in your affirmation. So based on this, I want you guys to take 5 or 10 minutes and create one affirmation of what you want in all the 4 areas.
The very first one, HRCM, health, relation.
Career and money.
Okay. On that, we need to create one affirmation, right?
What is the work, Maimana? What affirmation I've read?
I want you guys to write one affirmations in all 4 areas. Based
Oh.
on this content, 4-4-3, I want you guys to write that. Yes, Nanda.
That
You're done? Okay, great. Can you share one affirmation? Let's check.
thank you, universe, for everything. I'm very healthy with great family relationships. So I've combined everything and made one affirmation. You want a separate one or how is?
And it should not be general also. It's very general for you, and it is completely said specific end result should be there. That's why you have to take one affirmations. Like if you take health, there might be 4 or 5 issues. So you need to create an affirmation for all. The generalized affirmations will not help much because our focus will not be on much. It has to be a
Then
specific.
then I'll write again.
Yes, yes. You have something to say, Chetna?
Health. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with good health and helping me heal my swelling in my legs and walk comfortably.
Swelling is again something which will attract more if you bring that word. So what is the opposite of that word? My legs are healthy,
Healthy.
fit, and strong. You cannot bring the diseases, you cannot bring the negative words in affirmations. See, this is how we are thinking. I don't want to have my swelling. Our focus is on that only, no? So we'll attract more of that.
Or just can I put
No, there's a lot of break in what you're talking, Chetna. We can't hear. I didn't hear.
thank you, universe, for
Can you chat?
blessing me with good health and helping me in healing healing my legs and walk comfortably.
Okay. Thank you, universe. I'm able to walk comfortably, and I'm very grateful for the comfort of walking.
Hema, I think I need help. I have written what I want. I want to lose 5 kg of weight and be healthy.
So, this is a very great example. I'll just work with her. I want all of you to observe that. So, how are we applying the formula? First, because she's become specific. She wants to lose 5 kg weight. So, write that down. Everybody, take one and write accordingly. I'm doing with it with Jyoti, but everybody, you take your own and start doing it. So, write down, Jyoti.
Yeah.
First, point number 1. This is affirmation making. Point on 1. I want to lose 5 kgs weight. Okay. Check whether it meets all the parameters. Whether it has 4 rules. The first rule, a statement made in specific end result. Is it there?
5 kg, is that the end result? Yeah,
It
that
is
is
there.
there.
It is there. A statement made in positive words. Is it there? And present tense only. Lose is not a positive word.
No. Yes.
Lose is not a positive word. So,
Yes.
how we need to shift this affirmation is to make it positive. Then what is your present weight, Jyoti?
70.
So what happens if my 5 is less?
65.
I am 65.
Okay.
The affirmation has to be not I want to lose 5 kgs weight. The affirmation is I am 65 kgs weight.
ಈ ಕಾಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಲೂಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ವಾ ಈ ಕಾಂಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿತ್
Context ಅಲ್ಲಿ,
ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್
but
ಟು ವೆಯ್ಟ್
universal language ಏನು? What is universal language? Contextually it is
ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ
right, logically. That's why we are logical people, no? We think everything
ಅಲ್ಲ
logical.
ಅದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ so when I say I want to lose 15 kg or of weight ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ so the frequency I will be emitting is what
Hello.
losing
Lose.
body weight, right? And I mean ನನ್ನ ಕಣ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I mean being slim and fit and healthyನೇ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅದೇ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಎಮಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ ಆತರ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ
ಅದು ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿವಸ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಲ್ಲ?
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಎಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ ಕೈಲಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಸತಿನೂ ಇದೇ ಕತೆ ನಾನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೊತ
That is all the logic what that's why we are trying to bring in the magic, no? So the language has the magic is different. The language of the magic is different because we are trying to do so many things in so many years. But is it really happening? Logically, that is right. Logically, that is right. So we usually don't talk because universe, I told you, no, in 6,000 languages lose ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ frequency create ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So universe is not focused on weight lose. Universe is focused on weight and lose. Weight ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ, lose ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So we need to be specific in that. Specific. So what we did there, you brought the specific. I am 65 kgs. And then is it in positive words and present tense now? The second one?
Now, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Positive
now,
and present tense.
Now we'll do the third line. Add feelings and emotions to it. I'm so happy that I'm 65 kgs now.
Yes.
Add a. So now what we are doing? We are creating the higher frequency for the same affirmation. And now say this affirmation. ಈಗ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳೋ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ, ಹಿಂಗ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೇಳು. I'm happy I'm 65 kgs ಅಂತ ಹೇಳು.
I'm so happy I'm 65 kgs.
ಈಗ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಹೇಳು. I'm so happy I'm 65 kgs ಅಂತ ಹೇಳು.
I'm so happy I'm 65 kgs.
ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ?
Second one.
So you need to feel it and mean it when you are telling your affirmation, automatically to rise our frequency. Okay? So these 4 points we have covered in that. So go to the next point. Does it have a gratitude in it?
No.
No. Then add gratitude. Thank you, universe. I'm so happy I'm 65 kgs. We are trying to make a very specific affirmation. Specific affirmation, which is like a strong bridge towards our goal. How accurate your affirmations are, that are like the strong bridge towards your goal. And now the next one, goal achieved.
Okay.
Goal achieved we need to add. So it will be more specific if you add, thank you universe, it's 3 months since I have achieved my weight of 65 kgs. Add that. Thank you universe, I'm so happy that since 3 months I have achieved my 65 kgs weight. Third one, action frequency affirmation. Let's add action in that. So thank you universe, it's 3 months since I have achieved. Thank you universe, I'm so happy. It's 3 months since I have achieved my 65 kgs weight and it feels so great. I love exercising and eating healthy food. So this is action frequency. Iga, I want you to read them step by step. First in bardidri, then what was the first affirmation? Then how did it flow down to the second one, third one, how it started evolving. I want you guys to check on that.
Thank you, universe. Since 3 months, I
No, first we'll
achieve.
finish that. We'll finish hers because we started with that. Everybody will understand that. Yeah, read Jyoti.
Okay. Thank you, universe. Thank you, my body. I'm so happy. It's 3 months now. I'm 65 kgs. I love exercising and love healthy food.
This is the final affirmation, which is very
Yeah.
specific to 443 formula.
Mm.
You have picked up health, but I want you to read it step by step. What we created. I want to lose 5 kgs
Okay.
weight. From there, I want you to
Yeah,
see how you changed it.
I want to lose 5 kgs weight. Then I wrote I'm 65 kgs. Then thank you, universe. I'm so happy I'm 65 kg. Thank you, universe. I'm so happy. It's 3 months now. I'm 65 kg. I love exercising and love healthy food.
First one, how do you resonate with the first one? How do you resonate with the last one?
First one was like compulsion, someone else telling me.
No, how is the frequency? How do you feel closer to the first one or do you feel closer to the second one and the last one?
I feel closer to the last one.
See, that's how we are being specific and step by step we are creating the affirmation. The more stronger the affirmation, the more conviction you have within yourself. Because as I said, when you say this affirmation, it's like self-talk.
Mm.
So I keep on telling one example all the time. When we are driving, especially, we yell so much, we scold so much, we criticize so much. But who is listening that? Is the other person able to listen to what cursing or cussing we are doing? No, the other person is not able to hear it. Our own body is listening to it. Our own cells, our own mitochondria is reacting to it.
Mm.
When I say bloody hell, my body thinks I'm telling it to it. It does not know I'm telling it to somebody else. So self-talk has to be very important. So when you repeat this affirmation again and again, your neuroplasticity will start changing. Your frequency will start changing. Yeah. So realistic you add, don't add, I want to lose 20 kgs from 70 to 50, I want to become. Because your brain will not agree and it will start its own story. So always start with the agreeable
What I
number.
can relate.
I want to earn 1 crore rupees.
Mm.
It's a desire. But
Yes.
does our mind cooperate with that? You don't have anything, this
No.
skill, you are not able to do, you're already 50, you'll do this, you do that. It's the program starts. Start with that number. I'm earning 1 lakh per month. Then once you reach that 1 lakh for 3 months, it is continuous there, then go for the next 2 lakhs. Keep on increasing your, because your neuroplasticity is comfortable in that. Okay. Now I'm adding you guys into breakout room. I'll create 2 breakout rooms and add. I want you to read each other's affirmations and then accordingly help each other do it and share your affirmations. Then we'll come back. Yeah, 7 minutes I'll be adding you guys. Guys, join.
Discussing was helping each other how to ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ
Okay.
ಈಗ ಕೆಲವು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಆಸ್ ಯು ಸೆಡ್ ಈಗ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಆ ಥರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಎಕ್ಸೈಟಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
What happened? These guys are still not coming back. You both were in one room?
Yeah.
Yes.
I closed all the rooms.
Open my radio.
Oh, yeah, they are back. Okay, great. Yeah. Yes, Chetna, what were you sharing? You're asking something, right? Chetna is stuck. Anybody else want? Yeah, Chetna, what were you asking?
ಅದೇ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಈಗ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಥರ?
I want you can use, no?
But
I want, see, the thing is, I want is going to the future. I have.
Okay.
I am, I have. Present tense ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬೇಕು. It has to be in the present tense.
ಇವಾಗ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ದಿಸ್ ಈ ತರ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸ್ ಸಿನ್ಸ್ 3 months ಫಾರ್ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ ವಿತ್ ಗುಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ಮೀ in healing my legs by giving me the strength to walk comfortably and also by eating healthy food.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Iga, as Jyoti was writing, or career demo tagondidare exams, she wanted to clear that. So aga pass anta helboda aa tara? Yeah,
well, I'm already working. See, she is planning to. Yes, Jyoti.
Yeah, where me
video
and
of
Chaitanya were discussing. Yeah, I don't know. It's not working. Is it from your side that?
No, it's your side.
Oh. Okay, I don't know. I'm unable to fix
Okay. You
it.
can just stop.
Okay, so yeah, I read my affirmation about my career to Chaitanya. So I have written like this. See, I want to. I'm taking up exam here for to practice as a tax consultant. Exam has 3 parts. Part 1, I want to pass it by August 31st. So I've written, thank you, universe. I'm so happy. It's been 45 days. The next sentence I was unable to write, like, should I say I passed or I have written I am EA part 1.
So what is that you are wanting? First is it's very
I want
simple.
to pass.
Why? Why you want to pass?
To become an enrolled agent and practice
I
as
am
a
an
tax
enrolled
consultant.
agent. So your focus is not the exam, your focus is the enrolled agent. Thank you, universe. I'm so grateful that I'm a very successful and seeked after enrolled agent since last 3 months.
No, see, there are 3 parts to this exam. I'm now focusing on part 1.
Jyoti, we are not
Okay.
focusing on exam. We are already seeing you as an enrolled agent. And by default, enrolled agent should have finished the exams.
Okay.
Should have finished the exams. So visualize yourself to be an enrolled agent. That since 3 months you are working as an enrolled agent, where you are seeked after. You are comfortable with that, do it. Or you visualize that I've so successfully completed all my 3 exams, 3 levels. And now I'm an enrolled agent. If you want, you can add that. Or you want to go step by step, 1 exam at a time, then do it accordingly.
Okay.
See, everything is your neuroplasticity, what you are comfortable with. There is no need of you writing about exam at all. You can write about enrolled agent. By default, you should have been successfully completed and passed your exams to become an enrolled agent.
Hmm.
So visualize yourself as an enroll agent since last 3 months, where you are very successful and seeked after by your customers.
Okay.
So you choose. You be specific in
Hmm.
that. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. I hope all of you got that, understood how to write the affirmations. Yes, yes, Pallavi.
Ma'am, in career, I wrote, "Thank you, universe. I am happy. I am selling products to 500 clients." Is it like present tense or I'm doing it?
Selling,
I,
present tense.
I sold
Thank
products.
you, universe. I'm so grateful. I have happy 500 customers.
I have.
I have happy 500 customers. Okay. ठीक. Yes, Nanda.
I used to suffer with lot of migraine. Even now I have, but only when it triggers with some sort of uh, citric or this thing.
Hmm.
So I've written, "Thank you, universe, for keeping me healthy and happy with lots of calmness in my mind." Or how is it? How specific I have to
Thank
mention
you,
it?
universe, for helping me to accept all the things in my life. Migraine is a resistance. Migraine
Thank you.
headaches are the psychosomatic of you resisting something. Anything you are resisting unknowingly. See, when I say there are 60,000 thoughts coming and going in a day, I don't know which one thought I am resisting. And when you go back to the moment when you would have got sit in a calm place and go and observe, when is that moment you got a headache? And then you will go to that point, which was that thought which triggered, which resisted, that brought a headache. Go there and accept that. See, since almost 2 years, more than 2 years, I've been actively doing this. I had severe headaches before. The moment I understood this, we did that. Do you remember, Subhash? This was done in Landmark 3 days program. Then I didn't know what it was. Headaches. If you have any headaches, they made us do this activity. Then I didn't know how it
So,
was. But only now I've realized how it works.
Can you please repeat that? "Thank you, universe, for making me healthy"?
What did we create? You,
uh,
you can you check out
so
in
for
the recording once I put it?
I'll do that. I'll
Yeah.
do that.
Hmm.
And second, as yesterday I was speaking, sharing about my anger issues. For that, I have mentioned, "Thank you, universe, for keeping me very joyful and good communicator in my happy family."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Articulator.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Thank you for
one
bringing me a lot of peace and joy and good communication with my family.
bringing me. I'll check this thing and I'll write down. And the last, with one more thing with the business. Um, "Thank you, universe, that I'm so successful in making 15 lakhs profit every month from my Hubli mesh factory business."
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you.
universe. I'm very grateful that
Mm,
I'm earning 15 lakhs per month from my Hubli mesh factory.
okay.
Yeah.
I have written on the career. Um, Thank you, universe, for an amazing job as a solution architect. I'm so happy I'm earning 200K. I'm excited. I'm excited that I'm contributing towards my company's growth.
Awesome. Awesome.
Thanks to Pallavi, she worked with me a couple of times. It was still in
Oh,
future and future.
great.
She made me present to write it in present tense.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So that is the reason I was wanting to bringing out the breakout rooms so that it creates lot of inspiration and lot of movement in what we are doing. The frequency is created. That's really good. Thank you for helping each other. Thank you for the wonderful session. We'll see next week. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll
Yes.
send the dates for the next week. I'll just sit and work. Okay.
Okay.
I'll take week by
Thank you,
week.
Hema.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you,
Bye bye.
everyone.
Good
Take
day.
care.
Good day to all
Thank
of
you.
you. Bye.
Have a good day and
Thank
have
you.
a good weekend.
Thank you.
Thank